Hello, it's Catherine from CatherinePlour.com. I'm so glad you're here today. I have a Halloween project for you, and it's inspired by this card that went out in my newsletter yesterday. It was the very first project in the 12 weeks of Christmas. If you have not gotten on that newsletter list yet, be sure to hop over to CatherinePlour.com and get yourself on it. You've missed 1 week, but there's 11 more to come. I had a lot of questions on that card about the adhesive sheets that I use, so that inspired me today to use them. They're made by Sizzix, and Stampin' Up does carry them, so you can purchase them through me if you wish. I'm also going to use the Halloween Bash stamp set, some glitter, and just some basic cardstock cut. This is my card base, 11 by 4 1/4, 4 by 5 1/4, and 5 by 3 3/4. The first thing that I'm going to do is make some polka dots. So with my sponge dauber, I'm making polka dots on my paper. I like polka dots for Halloween. Well, really for any time. And then I have the adhesive strip. I cut this out with my Big Shot in the Tasteful Trim die. And this is a double stick tape, basically. It reminds me of the sticky that's inside here once I peel this off. Reminds me of snail adhesive. So I think some people aren't really sure how this works. So as soon as I can get this started, I'll show you. There we go. So you peel off this side, and now what you're left with is sticky. Carefully lay it on my cardstock, and since I have a long strip, I can make sure the sides of my cards start and stop pretty much about the same spot in the scallop, and I'll just cut that off. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. I am going to end up with extra scallop here, and that's all right. And now you'll see that I can remove this, and what's left is adhesive on my sheet. And see how it peels up kind of, I don't know if you can see that right there. That's why it reminds me of snail, because snail does that too. So if you want to avoid it peeling up like that, you're going to just rub it pretty hard. Make sure that gets transferred on really well, and then you can pull up. There we go. And now I have some really cool sticky scallops. That's where our glitter comes in. This is special Halloween glitter. Brand new, as you can see. I'm going to have a little fun with it. You can use a powder pal, you can use a little Rubbermaid container. I like to just use a piece of copy paper and then funnel it back into my jar. Now I have some glitter stuck in a couple places that I don't want it. I think I had some stray adhesive sheet going on. You can either leave it if you want a little bit of extra sparkle and glam, or you can use an adhesive remover to remove that. But doesn't that look cool? I have some sketchy spots right here, I think, because I hadn't gotten it adhered down real well. So I'm going to cover that with some of the other embellishments that I'm going to use on this card. So I'll just adhere my black layer right to this orange card base, and then the glitzed and glammed piece on top of that. I have used my stamp set and done some punching already, stamping and punching, and we'll just start assembling that. As I'm adding this to my card, I'm realizing that that label is going to get a little bit lost. So I punched out an oval with my Big Shot, and I'm going to offset that for a little fun twist and add that to my card. And that gives some extra layering and dimension and makes that label pop a little bit more. And if you can think about this same card design for a birthday card, an anniversary, holiday, the sparkling that we got going on here is fabulous and super fun. So I punched these out. These are all from the same stamp set, and I punched these out with my ticket punch. One more mini glue dot for our button. Have some baker's twine in there. And we're all done. Hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. And the next thing coming up, you can see I have been a very busy beaver here. All these cards I have made for the World Card Making Day celebration coming up at Stamp Nation on Saturday. Hope you'll join us. There's a few surprises in store for you, so be sure to visit my blog, KatherinePuller.com. Like I said, there's a few surprises, ooh, and maybe prizes. So hop on over, visit me, be sure to check in on Saturday, and let me know if you have any questions about any of the products or techniques that you saw here today, or any others. Leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and share this video on social media with your friends so they can learn about some fun things to do with adhesive sheets too. Have a wonderful day and thanks for popping in.